Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Pause and Effect Quick Play. I'm your host CJ, and today I am trying out the demo for Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster, developed by Dormidin Studio and published by Selecta. This is set for release on September 8th, 2026 for Switch, Xbox, oh, it's doing it again, for Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC via Steam. I don't know if it's also coming to Epic Games Store and the Microsoft Store. I can certainly look, but I didn't get that far in my research before I picked this up. But this caught my eye due to it being advertised as a Metroidvania, and three of its most prominent tags on Steam are Metroidvania, Exploration, and Difficult. But either way, let's go take a look. Oh, we are just jumped right in, huh? Use right stick to look around. Press Y to use selected sword skill. Oh! Lizard skin. Press A as you slide up a wall using lizard footprints to jump again. Oh, it's just a wall jump. Okay. Assign, that is misspelled, potion to one slot to equip in belt. Press RB to use equipped, that is also misspelled, item. Press LB to exchange items from the belt. Alright. Let's put that in the belt. Oh, I can just go through. These are the trees of the old gods. You can rest here to recover your health and save your adventure. The magic of Vidrielus, I don't know how to pronounce that yet, flows through their roots, connecting them to each other for quick travel between trees. Let's go ahead and rest here. Okay, well, I can't go anywhere. Interesting map, though, so we're here. Normally in Metroidvanias, I've seen, like, you have to travel, like, eastward on a map to start out. But even though we went east when we started the game, based on where we are on the map, we have to go west. That's new. Kind of fun.
Hello, stranger. My potions are the best in Meridia. I have witchy recipes and ghostly elixirs. No returns in case of lycanthropy, zombification, or sudden death. Check them out. Come on, I'm running out.
Well, I can't buy nothing. I see. Ooh. Ooh, brutal. Is there a system thing? Here we are. There. Sound effects are kind of loud for my liking. Ooh. Okay, I don't recover much. Whoa. These spikes are relentless. There we go. Even just making contact. Damn, dude. Oh. Ring of chamomile root. Oh, cool. I'm just trying to find my shortcut up and out of here so that I can get back to that tree. Oops, I'm dead. Quite. There we go. I just realized I don't have any healing right now, though. Cool. You know, I will say when I picked this game up, I figured, okay, metroidvania with a, I don't know why, but like the trailer and the character kind of reminded me of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe a little bit. Now, is that still relevant here? I don't know. Relentless. I will say, I think the Steam tag this game has of like having high difficulty at this point definitely isn't wrong. There. Okay, don't dash through it. Don't touch it. Oops. Okay, now. I will say, from an animation standpoint, this game is pretty cool. And from a gameplay standpoint, I dare argue that this is accessible. But it definitely makes up for its accessibility and ease of access, ow, by ramping up the difficulty. Just like that. Okay, I may need to start buying potions now. There's a chest here? Huh. I don't know why I never noticed that before. I kind of want to just ignore these guys and get back to where I was. I guess if this game reminds me of anything, it is, like the old school Castlevania games, the Igavanias. Like Symphony of the Night, Portrait of Ruin, Dawn of Sorrow. My favorite, Order of Ecclesia. Just stuff like that. But I think those games balanced slightly better. There. Well, at least some things are easily cheesed. Oh my god. Ah, okay. What's this? Interesting. Huh. Well, that's kind of a funny way to, Never mind, let's not do that. Alright. Right, I should heal. There we go. There. Okay, the thing that I'm learning, don't try dashing through the guys with shields. They outright just block your approach. Okay, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Where am I at? Whoa! I went from a church where I was hearing the wails of the dying to now a very beautifully drawn church. Oh, there's the spikes. What? I died? Okay. There. I gotta take the long way again. Critical him, please! Doesn't matter. He's gone. I guess in a way, too, having died a bunch, I kind of see the vision. In a way, like... How do I want to put this? They give you a lot of tools to work with at the offset, and so the difficulty is balanced off of like what you get to start with, because you already have like a wall kick, an air dash, kind of a combo attack. So like if I were to compare this to like Hollow Knight, you would only really have like the jump and the attack to like start off with. You wouldn't have the dash. But I guess in comparison to like Silk Song, you have kind of a dash to start off with. But I don't know, man. I feel like a game this tough should also have, like a mandatory healing system, too. Like, this goes the metroidvania-style route of having healing optional, and I respect that. But for how frustrating this can be, like, I don't know, man. Alright, what have I got? What? Scandinavian Gram. Huh. Right, I forgot I have the in-game equivalent of void powers. There. Okay, good. We have unlocked the way back to healing. There. There we go. There, I finally have my way back. Go away. I just want to get back to the church. There. Oh, where the hell? Okay, we're in. And we can go outside. Oh, I didn't expect to hear "Forgive me, Father." Okay, see, by comparison to some of those other enemies, these guys are pretty easy. But then again, they have boss level tells. Or at least more noticeable tells. I feel like I'm hearing him say, "Stay out of it." No, my money! There we go. I don't know. There's a part of me thinking now that feels like maybe my frustrations with this should not be taken into account. Granted, how do you get in against this guy? There we go. But as I was saying, like, I feel like my frustrations with this game shouldn't really apply because the developers could just as easily go the route of Tomonobu Itagaki, rest in peace, and be like, yeah, it's not that the game is hard, you're just not playing it correctly, and then show the playtesters how to do it, and then tweak the difficulty so that it's even harder for people. And the last thing I want is for anything I say to make things worse for the people who are already excited for this. That being said, I'm still going to play it. Oh, do I need one more piece? Alright, what is this? There. At least I'm getting money out the torches. Ow. I wish you would come down to me. There. I say this as a joke, but these guys are like Blasphemous 2 campaign extras. Oh, nice. I got that upgrade. Got it. Oops. Okay. Dang scythe ghosts. Another tree! Oh, thank God. Aha! A boss battle.
Damn you. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. You will be eradicated just like the rest of your kind. Demons take on all shapes, and I don't believe you're magical creatures. You are evil incarnate. Now that you're here, you will be judged. So it is written, an impure creature will reach the top of the tower, where our Lord's light shines bright, and here they will be judged. You people left all light behind a long time ago. You stupid, blasphemous creature. Light cannot exist without darkness. For centuries, holy codices were written and distorted by false prophets for their own purpose. They taught empty beliefs in a non-existent God just to control the poor souls who, in their agony and fear, would reach for any lifeline. That may have worked during the deep night, but now it's just old world garbage. Let me show you the truth that Trace showed us, the truth that was kept from us in this reality. Feast your eyes on our creation's true hidden miracle, and witness my ascent as apostle of the new world.
Whoa. Oh. What the... What kind of difficulty? Oh, I can hit the Spectre. What? That shouldn't have hurt me. Thankfully, I have played a lot of Spiritfall. I know exactly how to deal with this. Never mind, I'm dead. There. Let me just remember to equip that this time. Oh, there we go. Okay. You really are not given much time to react to like half of this stuff. Ow! There we go. Can't hit him from here. Oh! Oh, come on. Get out of there. There, I got him. That death felt anticlimactic, but that's the end of the demo, huh? Alright. A game. Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster, a game by Dormidin Studios. Irvine Sanchez and Catrix. Original idea, Irvine Sanchez. Thanks for playing. Alright, well, final thoughts. This does some cool things, but I feel like this game is like a bit overly difficult for the type of game it's trying to be. Like, I definitely got Igavania vibes from this in terms of like how the merchant system operated and how to progress through these areas. Um, Whoops, there we go. I'm just gonna come here and then that way it's not gonna do it again. Like, I also get the sense of, how do I put this? I guess because I've played a lot of Blasphemous 2, there's definitely a lot of overlap. Just with how that game operates. I mentioned Hollow Knight before, but I think it's more akin to Blasphemous. So I'm looking at the Steam page again. A classic hand-drawn 2D metroidvania action game. It's time for revenge. Use your Beastmaster skills to unleash your inner beast, fight with your heart-devouring sword, and end the threat to Arborea. You decide the ending. Okay. So I don't know. I feel really bad because my frustration with this difficulty kind of like prevailed over like everything else. I do think that the game is very well drawn. What I don't think it is balanced. I think it is fun to play. I think it is very nice to look at. I think the soundscapes and the music that I was hearing were actually very nice to listen to, even though I always tend to crank the volume down really low with these games so that I don't like overdo it with my ears. But the the difficulty of this whole thing is just more frustrating to me than anything else. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing because I think there's like people that would be into that sort of thing, but I don't know, man. Like this is due out on September 8th. So I'm curious to see what other people think of this too, if either if they try the demo or if they play it when the game comes out. I will say don't let my like soul feedback be the thing that makes or breaks this game for you. Like I'm frustrated with it. That doesn't necessarily mean you will be, but I don't know. Either way, like I said, it does some very cool things. So I'm curious to see where this goes when it releases in 3 months. But with all that being said, I'm just gonna keep coming back here just so I don't hit the cutscene again. That's going to be it for the video. I just want to take a look at what Dormidin Studio. Well, never mind. I clicked Dormidin Studio on my Steam mobile page on my phone, and it just pulls up the publisher for Selecta Play, who has put out Dark Atlas Infernum, Antro, Bubble Ghost Remake, Morkel, Regost's Rage, Ninja Kids, The Masters, Inner Ashes, and Hostlight. Upcoming releases include this game, Hyperwired, and Estra's The Throne of Darkness. If legitimately, if I click Dormidin Studio, it just goes to the publisher Selecta plays page. That's just how it goes. Either way, consider trying this out for yourself if you think I'm a hack or like don't know what I'm talking about. But if you want to just show the developers some love. But if you liked what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Have fun.